Welcome back! Welcome back, everybody. We're finally done that button check. If you don't remember us, I'm Uval, and I'm joined by Cheryl.
Hi, I'm Cheryl or Milkchi, and now we're finally starting Game 4 of University of Hawaii, and St. Peter's University had a little bit of a mess up right there, but now we got COD player playing Smash and Nyx.
Yeah, unfortunately, Inferno was having some connection issues, so a player swap was in order, but got all that settled, got all the rulings together, and now we just get to see what COD player can do against Nyx, who's been waiting a certainly long time, despite having a massive lead heading into this for COD player.
And as you know, when it comes to the point system, the most amount of points that St. Peter's University can have right now is 16 points. So they have a chance of equalizing the score only if they double restock. But if they do not double restock, it's gonna be University of Hawaii's win. So just a quick recap on points and where the game is as of now.
Yeah, I mean, that's why you see COD player just really overcompensating in his attempts to reset neutral, just dashing all the way to the other side of the stage. He is playing this stock with his life on the line, because if he loses it, that is effectively the end of St. Peter's, and there it goes. Even if he wins even if all of the remaining games are won, University of Hawaii will take it, and it looks like Nyx is still not letting up the pressure. He is trying to make this absolutely certain and go out with a little bit of an exclamation point and a flourish, but what a really solid snipe from COD player.
As of right now, both of them just trying to stay away from one another. With Hero with bounce, of course, not to throw much projectiles, which we've seen COD player throw the laser maybe out of instinct, or maybe that's something they normally do. But always be careful when it comes to Hero and bounce for projectile stuff.
Oh, and the kaboom fires right through. Yeah, it travels too high for the gyro to intercept, and it looks like Nyx is very comfortable wielding this gyro. Plenty of Z-drop nairs coming through, and all right, starting to play around COD player's initial instinct of mashing side B out of hit stun, or as some sort of counter offensive option, but here we are. Nyx is glowing red and looking for trouble. Started swinging some F smashes a little bit haphazardly, but he's got the lead to do that. Oh, are you gone? Oh, whoa. Man,
I sure wasn't expecting that. Considering all the bears he was doing, that was the last move I expected him to use. But that was very nice on Nyx's part, winning a relatively fast two stocks and 2 points for their team.
Yep, yet another 2 stock, as I honestly thought he was going to hit the stage, but he never even got a chance to tech. That's
Mm-hmm.
tis unfortunate, but looks like they're running it right back. No need for bans, no need for anything at all. We're gonna see PS2 for these two players. See what they got.
Mm-hmm. I want to mention in the previous match, we saw how Nyx was very patient, didn't approach until COD player approached. Um, there he stays on the top on one of the platforms of PS2, going through the menu and choosing something that will benefit most to him.
And starting to apply the more up close, a little bit of an interesting play to hero, and it's one that's been further explored recently thanks to solid placements from several hero players. Uh, when you're when you have the chance to, it's perfectly fine to go for buffs, especially if your opponent is trying to counter zone. But as that is what hero does best. But when you're up close, finding things like Accelerado or using Snooze just to make your own approaches on top of getting crits like that only makes hero uh, when he's close to you that much more dangerous, just as he is when he's far away with things like Kaboom on deck.
Mm-hmm. And Nyx has been doing really well at choosing the most optimal. Oh,
Suboptimal, I'm going to be honest with you.
a lot of explosions we're seeing as of now.
But he's got, yep, heal at 0. If For those unaware, Hero's menu functions well like an actual menu. You get only 4. Okay, he tried. You get 4 options per. You get 4 options per time you pull it up, and things can be removed from the menu. If you have any single buff on, you cannot get that buff in your menu, and you can only get heal twice per stock. So by using heal and by using buffs or status effects on yourself, even if they don't apply to the matchup, you can manipulate what you see in your menu, which helps for looking for those powerful spells.
Mm-hmm. In addition to heal, it's also shown for bounce. Um, that's why you would see some hero players just use bounce even when they don't really need to. It's just to clear out some stuff in the menu and have stronger spells to use.
Yeah, and couple that with the utility of things like the Zap series and Frizz series, the neutral and side Bs, or the side and neutral Bs respectively. You got yourself a very solid character that's really good at spending time.
um, we love the. If you're gonna go out with a boom. I love how he was just looking at it, waiting for it, and then COD player rolled right into it. The perfect moment to use Kamikaze.
Yeah, I mean you're up a stock, so it's fine. You can take those. You can take the kill, or you can take the stock loss. You're up massive points, so you can absolutely take the stock loss. And Kamikaze, on top of everything, its startup is invulnerable, so COD player couldn't even interrupt it. It was just, it's the only thing that killed at that moment, and by golly, did it kill.
So let's see the replay of Kamikaze when it gets to it. But as of right now, University of Hawaii is up to 20 points, which is an insane lead to the 1. So although St. Peter's University doesn't have a chance of proceeding forward with the tournament, they can still really do their best with their last player.
Yeah, they will have to find a sub for Inferno, who was the original player, having some connection issues. As 22-1. It's a literal impossible mountain to climb, but it's if they want to play it out, of which I would encourage them to do so. If they want just all of their players to get the full bracket experience and try and fight and thrive.
So University of Hawaii is gonna be sending out Cheese Brain, as St. Peter's University is unsure yet.
Yeah, they are. It is currently uncertain.
But
Cheese.
regard, oh, go ahead.
Okay. Oh, Cheesebrain, just a Terry for the University of Hawaii, one of their roster that is ready to play. St. Peter's only really listed 5 for their original roster, so they're gonna have to find a sub quick, or else it will just be like a no match. But someone else is in the arena.
So,
Oh wait, no, that's still COD player who is okay. So COD player is gone.